Hi, guys. Thank you so much for listening to the Gig Economy Podcast. This is our 100th episode. It's a little crazy from time to time. We had a lot of people on, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you've listened to us for a long time, I think you'll enjoy the conversation. And look forward to us recording again in January. We're taking the next couple weeks off. Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV, 532-6600, or you can schedule online, irvines.com. Megan actually joined us for the whole episode this time, and it was super fun to have her, and we can't thank Irvine's for supporting this show for so long. It's been such a great ride, and we really appreciate it. Again, 532-6600 or irvines.com. Our second sponsor is Moves Financial. Moves Financial is like the new gig economy financial platform. You can get a debit card with them. It tracks all your earnings, and if you need a little bit of money in a pinch, you can also get a cash advance at 0% interest. It's based on your earnings that you put on your debit card. So, sign up, iOS or Android. Look for the description in the show notes, Moves Financial. And they are amazing and working on getting a collective with all different gig workers to get stock. So if you deposit $5,000 into your gig checking account, Moves Financial checking account, obviously you don't have to do $5,000 at once, but every time you get paid, if it goes in there and it adds up to $5,000, you get $50 of Uber stock. So check them out. You can search them online, or we'd wish you click the link in the description. We would really appreciate it. And again, guys, thank you so much for listening to the show. Gosh, it means so much. It's just amazing. Jesper and I can't thank you guys so much. All right, enjoy the show. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Gig Economy Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This studio is sponsored by Irvine's Auto Repair and Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. Thank you so much for joining us on the 100th episode.
100!
Yeah, we finally made it.
Crazy 100 episodes.
I know. It's nuts.
That's ridiculous.
We will talk to the people that have joined real quick, but just anything, if you want to share the show in any of your Facebook groups, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, I don't give a fuck. If you want to, anything gig...
Wow, we're dropping F-bombs that quick?
Well, hey, it's explicit.
Wow.
So
It's the 100th episode. You
That's
have to
right.
Get it in right away.
Anything gig economy related, you can go to gigeconomy-podcast.com. Also, there's a link tree in the description. We also have a TikTok now. Yes.
What?
Yes.
TikTok.
Jesper's controlling it. No, he's
No,
not.
it'd be terrible.
If you search TikTok,
You don't want
or
me
if you
doing
search
anything.
Gig Economy Podcast on TikTok, you can see it there. So the giveaway tonight for the 100th episode, we're giving away a $50 Amazon gift card, and of course,
$50.
T-shirt from the Gig Economy Podcast, which is priceless. You have to comment in the chat. I will add that up at the end.
Something
and
about only one size. It's got to be like a 2X or whatever.
it's XL. That's all I got is XL. So, damn. Anyway, so I want to thank our Patreon members, Keith from New Zealand. Keith from New Zealand.
No.
Keith. Sorry. Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
So just to let everyone know, I went out to Butcher's Union tonight. I had a few drinks.
You
got
had
hammered
two. That
and
is
smashed.
not a good
And
enough
why did you go to
excuse.
Butcher's Union? Because John is in town.
John is in town.
Johnny
I'm in
boy.
town.
John.
Yes. Thank you. He's from Greensboro. North
Wow,
Carolina.
you are smashed.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not. Oh my gosh.
Greensboro,
Oh.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Greensboro.
So let me get
Yes.
through our Patreon. Keith from Indiana, Janet from New Zealand, Larry from Bowling Green, Samson from Grand Rapids, Steve from Colorado, Leo from Detroit, Chris from Grand Rapids, James from Fort Collins, and Bud Dickman from, I don't know where the fuck that guy's from, but he's sketchy AF. Yeah, that's Bud Dickman right there. So
I didn't know we were supposed to use our real names when we signed up.
you can use whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean,
As long as you give me
it's
money, I'm
totally
good.
fine.
No.
I call you anything you want as long as you give me money, John.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
anyways,
It's not worse than having to call Jason Daddy.
oh my god.
you would know.
What are we, like 4 minutes in? Okay. So everyone on the screen, you can see John over there. He's never really, I don't know, like you've been in the Telegram group. You're like the OG of the Telegram group. But you never really comment on the live stream, so people that are live may not know him. But if you're in the Telegram group, you know who John is. Like, he's been there from almost the beginning. And then Sam, who was on the show for, I don't know, like 8 months, 6 months,
Something
I don't know.
like that. A while.
She's got a big girl job now. She's an accountant, so yeah.
She's into numbers.
She's into numbers and men. If you want to join the...
Sometimes women.
I will add people that have dropped into the stream. Just give me 1 second. If you want to join the Telegram group and listen to John's Motivational Mondays or Wednesdays.
Whenever I want to do it.
Whenever he wants to do it. That's his name on Telegram. The link is in the description. And then Rideshare Rodeo, we're going to add him right now. He is one of our old school friends from, I don't know, 2 years ago we kind of met. We met on Twitter, and it's been a love affair since that. But you can check his podcast out at ridesharerodeo.com or anywhere podcasts where you can download podcasts. So, and then our boy Lifting with Larry.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
How's it going,
Hey,
Larry?
man, what's going on,
Larry?
Thanks so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Larry's been a longtime Patreon member and a fan of this show. I don't know. I wonder if he was here before John or John was here before Larry.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Does anyone remember?
I wasn't here that long. They were both there long before me.
Oh, way long before you.
Way long.
Yeah. I don't even know how we met.
I think I was there first, but I couldn't swear to it.
I have
I think
no idea.
You're old enough, Larry. You know, you could be there first.
That's true.
Probably gonna guess.
Older than dirt.
You are older
And
than
I'm
dirt.
And I'm feeling it these days.
You
Let me tell
officially
the last 3 days,
retired
I've
there,
certainly
Larry.
felt it.
How's your house, Larry? Is it doing okay?
Yeah, we're fine. My part of the city, nothing. You can't tell anything happened here.
Okay.
It's basically on the west side of our cities where the tornado came through. I mean, they've got the path mapped out. I've seen a drone flight down through the path. It came in through kind of the west side of town, and it came through a neighborhood which is populated mainly by immigrants. So it's especially rough for those people. And then it came through. It came through and skirted the very edge of Western Kentucky University. Then it came down what's called our bypass, which was a bypass maybe like in 1940, but now it runs right through the middle of the town. There's about a mile section of our bypass that is just gone.
Jeez.
Businesses are just gone. And then it cut across and went through a couple of neighborhoods where I grew up. So it's been tough working on houses over there, just seeing that neighborhood. 'Cause that's where I rode bikes and had tons of friends that lived over there.
Yeah.
And then kind of went through.
Back when kids went outside.
Exactly. Back in the old days.
A couple more introductions. Megan, if you can see her on the screen, she is the daughter of the owners of Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. Oh, you know what, Megan? Son of a bitch.
Long time supporter. No.
What'd you call her?
Oh, no, that covers Pete.
Jason.
That wasn't very
I see
nice.
what you did there.
He didn't mean it, Megan.
Damn it.
Yes, he did.
Well,
Sorry, I'll have to talk to my dad tomorrow.
I can't move.
Go.
I can't move that logo, and I don't want to cover Pete. But
The
anyways,
Speaking
time
from
he
the
brings
studio
that,
that was
pilot in.
formerly sponsored by Irvine.
yeah, formally sponsored. But anyways, Megan and Irvine's, we can't thank you guys enough.
No.
My car was in there last Thursday. My wife's car's going in tomorrow. They've been incredible sponsors and a real supporter of the show, and it's just been great.
Last 2 months ago, month and a half ago.
Sam was there. So it.
Still have never seen Jesper.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh,
I'm gonna say it.
No, it's good. It's good. I need it. It is. Yeah, I'm ashamed to say I've not been there yet.
I don't
You
know
know
why.
what Jesper's 2022 resolution is?
Did I have his car break down?
I will bring my van in. You know, to the story goes, I probably will not own the black car much longer. So
Well, you have another car.
I know. So I'm gonna bring my van in. That's gonna be
I'm pretty
my-
much thinking about putting sugar in your gas tank, so
Oh,
then
you
you
are?
have to
Yeah.
go there.
But then I could
You
just
do
send you
get
the
to drive
bill,
a
right?
Prius, though.
Yeah.
As your rental. And I actually really enjoyed the Prius I drove.
It's made me want to buy a hybrid.
Yeah.
I want to drive that Volkswagen I was driving in Denmark.
No, we don't work on Volkswagens at Irvine. Shut your
No.
mouth.
I know, but
No,
I
we
still
do
wanna
not.
drive.
And they don't work on Teslas, like you said before on the show.
Like my wife will never let me drive a Tesla. Okay, come on.
Just saying. The next introduction above Megan is Pete. Pete was on the show, again, another stint for about 6 months. He was like the king of picking up kids with no car seats.
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Pete was a full-time gig worker, and now he works for an insurance company full-time. He's done with gig work. I don't think he ever leaves the house, to be honest with you.
No.
Not much.
Quite the shift.
Yeah.
But I must
Hey,
say,
is
I'm
this the
pretty
part where
impressed with-
Ivory walks out into your studio, Jason?
Can you imagine?
That would have been the best
Come on.
surprise
Come on,
ever.
I was hoping.
Ivory!
I thought that's why you sent John over to the apartment to pick up Ivory.
If I could have found him, I would have done it.
Does he live at York
man.
Creek?
I don't think
Hey,
he
lives-
lives.
Larry,
Oh, okay,
Larry,
okay.
on
should,
LinkedIn
though.
tonight,
He should,
on
yeah.
LinkedIn today, I saw it was your anniversary at work.
Oh, he's retired.
Yeah.
I know.
It was my anniversary.
But it
and
would have been if you're not.
It would, yeah. I mean, I'm officially still employed until the end of the year. So
Okay.
It was
Oh.
my anniversary, but I took vacation.
You're just
Oh, yeah.
playing hooky.
December.
Playing hooky.
So on this same day, so that's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us for the 100th episode. It's been fun. It was really weird to meet John tonight. I've heard him speak so many times.
So many times. Way too many times.
Probably more than my wife.
Way too many times.
And to see him actually speak in person with his mouth moving like real flesh and blood was very weird.
You didn't think I was real, did you?
No, I knew you were real. I knew you were real. It was just totally weird. So, what else we got? Do we got anything else to talk? Do you want to crack the?
Well, first you got to do the Irvines.
Oh, you want me to do the Irvine's ad
come
on.
first?
You got to.
Okay,
You gotta do the
fine.
ad.
I'll do it since
He's
Megan's
kissing
here.
up now, Jesper.
I'm very nervous now.
Better be good.
I know. It's
'Cause
probably.
it doesn't have the new logo on it.
I didn't have
Oh.
time. I've been so
I
busy
didn't
today.
see anything about a new logo.
They do have a new logo. It'll be featured in January for us. No. It'll be on
Oh.
social media next week. It'll be on those. I'm sorry, Meg. I did not have time. But anyways, Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. You can call them at 532-6600 or you can schedule online, irvines.com. You should do the ad, Megan. You should do the ad, not me. Anyways,
She's not paying you to do it herself.
you can check out your you can check out their Google reviews. This is kind
No
of an
self-service here.
this is kind of an old I screenshot it every like couple of months, but I'm sure it's higher than 325
Oh, yeah.
reviews. But 4.7 average, 325 reviews. Again, you know, like I always said, I tell Megan, and she stands behind us, they are not the cheapest, but they are the best. So if you want your car fixed right the first time so you don't have to come back and be like, this is bullshit, this does not get fixed right, it's incredible. What I really love is when you get service, they send you all the pictures of all the shit that's wrong. And of course, my car is really long. And like I said, I need shocks and struts. I will not fix them until I break down on the side of the road. I'm just not going to fix them. It's not going to happen. But I did fix a bunch of stuff. I got new brakes. I don't know. I had some air intake issues and yada, yada. But it's cool. You can hit decline, or approve. And they're just like, cool, you're done. Come pick it up and pay for it.
Very cool.
So,
And
yeah.
There's nothing like being able to do it like just online. You don't have to
Dude,
talk to anybody. Like you don't have to wait for a mechanic to call you, and then they call you at 4:55, and then they leave. When you
Yeah,
don't
you're like,
answer.
Yeah, we didn't quite get to it. Bye.
Yeah. You can just go online and click accept and decline, and
Yes.
off you go. It's fantastic.
Yes. So the online shit is the best. I don't know. I like talking to people, but I also like I don't want to be bothered when I'm working. Like send me an email, a text. Okay, cool, done. Boom.
And
But
you
you
get like
can-
a real time update of like what it's going to cost you. Too.
Yes,
Like, it's not
exactly.
a secret. It's not hidden. Like it just updates as you go.
And
Yeah.
you can still
You
call
wouldn't
them
know.
if
Shut
you-
the hell up. Don't
but-
even talk. You're done. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. You don't even know how it works.
I don't know.
I've been in town
But
3 days, and I've been to Irvine's as many times as you have been.
Wow.
Maybe you should have gotten a better vehicle.
Wow.
Bring him with you tomorrow, Jason.
Hey, dude, by the way, John has a Honda Civic that has 550,000 miles on it. Original engine and transmission.
I'm not shocked.
Dude.
It's amazing.
You take care of them, and they run.
I feel like tomorrow I need to get a picture with the miles. Like
It
I don't
looks
know.
great.
I know. It's
Is
insane.
that like an early 90s one?
Did you
No.
say half a
What
million
is it?
miles?
It's
2011.
yeah, 2011.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude drives a lot.
Yeah.
Highway
bit,
miles.
a little
Yeah, it is a lot of highway miles, but thousands of trips on Uber as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
rideshare is not easy on a vehicle.
it is not for sure.
Yeah.
Now there's a testimony for a Honda Civic, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Curious, what is your next car? I mean, you're not
A Honda.
Well, of course.
probably an Insight. It's sort of like a hybrid in between an Accord and a Civic.
Would you actually
Probably.
consider getting a hybrid or not?
I'd consider it.
You
I'd
consider it.
research it.
What's your
Find out
hold
if
up?
this one keeps running.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what the hold up.
Pretend
Why am I buying
outlive
another
this
one?
one
No,
yet.
if it died tomorrow.
yes, if it died tomorrow.
I get a new
engine
in
it.
The hold up used to be that the batteries were expensive to replace.
Okay.
But from what I know now, you can replace individual cells instead of replacing the whole
Yes,
battery.
you can.
So it's cheaper.
Okay. Megan, is
And
that
some
true
cars,
or false?
some companies are pretty decent about warranties now on batteries.
I don't want to speak out of turn, but I believe with Hondas that's a yes. Toyota, you can replace cells in any battery
Mhm.
if it's going to work well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
With
Maybe I
Toyota, it's not.
Maybe I should get a Honda hybrid
Yeah.
instead of a Toyota. But the Toyota gets better gas mileage.
You
Oh
know,
my
we'll
God,
talk
who
hybrid
cares?
all
It's a
day, every day with
hybrid.
you, Jason. Come on now.
Like,
Just saying. Anyways.
Okay. So the story for this bottle is that it is a gift from our friend Steve.
Okay.
thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh.
It's appreciated.
Here it is. He didn't say which to buy, so I just bought a good one.
You just bought a good one.
I think it is.
Oh, yeah.
A Basil Hayden's
Mhm.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Okay. Is that a good one?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how much it
fine.
was.
I told him to get a good one.
It's a fine bottle of whiskey. So
Yeah.
thank you so
There you
much,
go.
Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Steve
Yes.
has been a huge supporter of the show. And
No
ca-
ice, Jesper.
No ice for you?
No.
what are you laughing at?
Jesper's got his hand like 3 inches deep in there.
I know. I would assume he would have grabbed the cup. I mean,
I saw.
I wasn't gonna say
Sam was just
anything.
wa- I don't care.
There we go. Sam doesn't want
He was rummaging around in the.
I know. He just had his hands in his pants.
I know.
I don't put ice in
I'm not.
whiskey
I'm not the
anyways.
one that
That's
didn't
just
ask
a
for
really
ice. That
good
was Sam.
excuse
Yeah.
to not get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if y'all would have told me that there was free bourbon, I would have driven up for
Right?
that. Come on. You know
Oh
what a
my
big
gosh.
drinker I am.
Yeah,
Just
right.
saying.
Corner.
You are so picky. I can't even believe it.
No, I'll take ice. I want.
Picky
No, I
because
don't
somebody
mind.
doesn't
I want ice
hands
from
in
your
your
mouth.
eyes.
Yes.
How come you and I got flagged on Facebook for saying hi to each other?
Yeah.
Larry and Steve both got flagged.
Yes, we
I
do.
mean,
Wow.
like I got 8 flags for saying hi, Larry.
What are you doing? You have to take it off.
I got 2.
It's
I got
not
2.
gonna twist.
Like every time I opened one, it was the same one. I'm like, dude, what?
Do you
Stop
want? Should
bothering
we
me.
watch Jesper? Do you need a? Tell me you don't need a corkscrew for
No.
that.
Of course not.
Oh God, I thought I needed a. I'm
No.
like, what is this wine?
He started twisting before he peeled the
Can you
aluminum
bang on the
off.
table a little bit more with the bottle?
I can try.
Well, anyways, Jesper opens that. We'll move on to the news. Thank you guys all for joining. You don't feel obligated that you have to stay, except Steve. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna go into the news and just talk shit and all that fun stuff while Jesper tries to open it.
Apparently, I'm not man enough to open up.
Give it to the man, and then when John can't open it, give it to Sam because she'll get it open.
This is one of my few talents is opening.
thought you
Hey.
were-
I'm good at opening
I
things.
honestly thought you were going
Oh,
to imply that I was the man there.
No, but you're
No, like,
probably
I
stronger
would've-
than all of
exactly.
us.
I used to be afraid of Sam.
You still
There's a
should be.
reason, like,
I know what hotel
Is that,
you're in.
is
you
that the
still
same
should be.
ice?
so Sam, like, when I was wanting to add another member, I'm like, Sam can hang. Sam can hang with anybody. I'm like, I need her on the show. Do you want me to distribute it? Can hit the table one more
Ding,
time,
ding,
Yeah, let's-
just so
ding.
when I'm
Listen to
editing, I
that.
cringe and my head explodes.
Yep.
Thank you, Jesper, for doing that for me too.
You are welcome. That's the ones I haven't touched.
No.
Who's got the hands down the pants ice?
That's yeah. I hope,
I gave it to
Jason.
myself.
Yes.
damn it! Why is it me? All right, guys.
It's a mystery. The mystery.
It's gonna be
ice.
strong, I'm
Wha-
sure.
100.
No, it's good.
Cheers.
I can't reach John. I'm not even gonna try.
There we go. And Steve purchased this?
Mm-hmm.
Steve.
Woo!
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you,
It's got a little
Steven.
bit of a
Guys,
caramel
enjoy.
aftertaste. It's nice.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, we went to Butcher's Union and we had, what did I have? The
The
New York Sour.
Yeah, New York Sour.
Damn, that was good. Oh, I miss drinking in bars.
And you got it during happy hour, so they're
now you
like
just
$7.
drink-
Happy hour, y'all, was $7 drinks. That was a discount. Like,
Yeah. My other whiskey drink was like $14.
that is insane.
Yeah.
My sandwich was less than $14.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
a new
wait,
story. That's a new
you went
story
to-
with the bars reopening too, because now the prices of drinks are like double. If you
Yeah,
do
the
five
food was
bars
pretty
open.
hot there, too.
So you went to Butcher's Union and they had a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He did. Yeah.
You're going to
No
tease me?
steak, no like half
Butcher's
chicken.
Union, you go and you have meat.
I should have.
I mean, come on.
I wanted to keep it light. I didn't want to,
Could
be
have gotten the
like,
half chicken with the sweet potato gnocchi.
what? Who? Sweet
There's-
potato?
Sweet potato gnocchi.
Gnocchi?
Yeah.
It's
Doesn't
not
even know
gnocchi.
what the word is.
What is gnocchi? Is it like couscous?
It's like a pasta.
Oh, I
It's
thought
a
it was a
potato
fancy
pasta.
couscous. Oh dear Lord! All right, are we gonna actually talk like freaking
Morons.
Pete's Brothers?
Surrounded
Like
by
that's
morons.
like ordering chicken at Chris Ruth's. It's Ruth
Ruth
Chris.
Ruth's Chris.
Anyways, all right. So first up, home surveillance captures FedEx driver throwing package out onto porch. So we're gonna watch that video.
Are we actually going to do the lineup?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna
Apparently.
try. If any of you have stories or whatever, feel free to like jump in after we're done with an article because I want to hear that
100th
shit too.
episode. I know.
Just a reminder: when I play this video, you won't hear us on the live stream, but that's just how it is.
How would you feel if this was your package?
We can talk.
Doorbell
They'll
video
hear us on
shared
the
with Denver
podcast,
7 shows
but not
FedEx
on the live
drivers
stream.
throwing the package several feet, causing what was inside the box to break.
Now today, Denver 7's CB Cotton talked with a homeowner who says this has happened before.
My grandkids and I were going to
Boo-hoo.
decorate the outside.
Like the neighboring homes, Earl Hoffman hoped to get his trimmed for the season, and the key component,
Old incandescent C9
Why are they staying
based
so far away? Because of COVID?
Christmas light bulbs.
arrived on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Okay,
His
now
home
check this.
surveillance captured
Old
the
incandescent
delivery.
light bulbs.
That
The
wasn't
arrival
that bad of a
didn't get
throw.
Hoffman any
That's
closer to getting his decorations complete.
I picked up the package and it sounded like broken glass. I knew what the delivery was, and the glass
How
it
tight are
rattled
your
like
pants,
broken
sir?
glass.
Of course, he can't say for certain how the lights broke, but he believes the delivery driver's execution
I don't do that, but
didn't
I
help.
don't think it's that
From
big of a
about 10 to
deal.
15 feet away.
I don't think he threw it
the
that hard.
package to the
My
front
guess is
door.
they were broken and
That explained
transported.
why it got broken.
Nearly half of the lights inside the package were broken, and Hoffman tossed them out. He says while it's not about the money, it's the principle of the matter. He says he's had
Okay,
other
Karen.
FedEx packages arrive broken before.
It affects our bottom dollar. It affects timeliness. This was a time-sensitive item. I have to reorder the item because I need the item.
In late November, authorities in Alabama
Christmas
launched an
is running
investigation
out,
after
Pete.
discovering
Yes.
hundreds of FedEx packages were dumped in a ravine.
Oh, I saw that.
In that
Yeah,
case,
I
the
saw
sheriff
that story.
saying they believe the driver dumped packages there at least 6 times.
It was a very large mess.
And at the start of this month, these packages were found dumped in the woods in another
That's my
Alabama
dog
city.
food in
We're
there.
all paying the bill for sloppy handling.
In Hoffman's case, FedEx sent us over a statement apologizing for the situation,
good little
calling the behavior
video.
in the
Yeah.
video unacceptable,
graphic.
and saying
Wow.
they're looking into the matter.
Fancy pants.
Now
That thing
Hoffman is
landed on
waiting
the
for
bot.
new
It didn't
It's a
even
delivery.
great-
tip
Hopefully
over.
not
It's a
to be
great
thrown on
throw.
my front door the next time.
In Broomfield, I'm CB Cotton, Denver 7.
So what should you do if your package arrives and you find your orders damaged? According to MarketWatch,
Call
the
and
first thing you do,
complain.
well, examine the item.
Shut the hell up. I'm not listening to that shit.
First thing you do, shut the hell up.
You
When
shut
I get to a
the
house with a porch like that, I spit it down and then I just slide it. across
Exactly.
the porch.
First of all, if you go to our TikTok, you will see a video of a lady
Self-promotion
He's really trying to
everywhere.
sell this.
What do you mean? Like Megan's like, oh, listen to that transition. That was beautiful.
I
Like
know.
she knows how to run a business.
He's a pro.
Anyways, if you do go to our TikTok, you can see some lady really throwing a package. That wasn't actually that bad. It didn't even flip over. My guess is that was damage in transport, not from that delivery driver.
I was going to say the same thing. Nothing but net.
Yeah, it didn't even flip over. It kind of landed on its bottom. But I actually will throw if I know it's closed, like Amazon.
Oh, yeah. If
Well,
it's
we all, you
clearly
know,
a
you will.
sweater or
Yeah.
a blanket inside of one of those envelopes, I chuck that.
Yeah,
thing.
if I can bend it like this, I'm going for 20 yards.
Envelopes get
20
tossed
yards.
all the time.
So you feel all your packages?
No, you
Yes.
can tell.
You can tell.
When you pick
load
up
'em.
clothing, you can feel it through the package. You know
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Jason delivers by airmail.
I should have shared my TikTok on here. Talk about self-promotion.
Ugh.
That would have been great. All right, Jesper. We're talking about an iconic building in Grand Rapids.
I know.
Oh, I was
John
going to play
didn't
the
go
video.
see
Do you want
yet.
me to play it? I was
Oh,
going to
we're talking about the Bob.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Let's
that,
play.
yeah,
It's
it's a
pretty
video.
short, but hang on one
I
second.
know.
Talk about it while I'm loading.
So it's been around forever. I mean, I think we used to talk a lot about it in the
I mean,
olden
it's
days.
literally called the Big Old Building.
I know. Do you know the story of the big old building?
Yes, I'm from
You
Grand
do?
Rapids.
I don't know it.
Well, it used to be an old furniture manufacturing company, and it was
everything in Grand Rapids.
I know, right? It was it was furniture. What do they call that? It was a big
Furniture City?
town. Yeah, Furniture City.
Yeah.
You got like 9 seconds to fill.
But it was. I'm trying here. It was empty for a long time, and then what is the name of the company who owns it? Or
Is it the
used to own
Gilmore
Right now, it's the Gilmore
Group,
Collection.
Gilmore.
Yep.
Yep.
But I think they were the one who bought it too, and then they restored it and made it into the Bob. So
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without fucking it up.
Probably not.
Probably not. God dang it. Why is there no sound?
And you're right.
So businesses in the Bob
Why is there
will
no
be closing
sound?
at the end of
I
the
hear
year.
it.
Oh, you guys hear it?
We can't.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll start it over. I'm an asshole. I
If you
can't
guys
hear
would
it.
quit talking, we could hear it.
Hold on.
Tell her, Megan.
Good one, Megan.
Well, I can't hear it. All right, just fucking play it.
You don't
Jeez.
need to hear it.
1
You already
minute
know it.
video. All this. Okay.
So why is it normally they can't hear it,
I don't know why we can't hear
but
it.
they can now?
I don't know.
It's probably playing over stream now. We can't hear it.
But that never happened before.
I
We
assume
can
that I
still
would
hear
be the
you,
one
though,
to
go.
derail the show, but no.
We're professionals.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't play. Oh, your life's is better. You know what? Why the hell did that? I don't know why that didn't play. That was
Okay.
weird.
That's fine.
It
Whatever.
did play.
The Bob is closing. All the
Oh, you know
businesses in
what?
The Bob is
Okay,
closing.
I figured it out.
It did play.
I had the. There we go.
That's
We
so
heard all of
loud.
it, including everything you guys were saying.
You know the funny
Yeah,
part
and,
is.
and the whispering
we're
didn't help at all.
professional.
You guys
Okay.
just kept getting louder. and
Okay,
whispering.
so the funny part is
So-
all these news sites, I mute them because they play ads, and it was muted. That's why.
Oh, cool.
So
that's
Jesper,
why. That's
talk
why.
about the Bob before I slit my throat.
So the big old building is a restaurant. It's a building downtown Grand Rapids, and there's multiple restaurants. There are multiple venues in there. We've been there
2
many
restaurants,
times.
a comedy club, and a
Comedy
There's
club,
only
yeah.
2 restaurants?
maybe 3.
Wow.
3.
There's
The
Judson's.
brewery.
Yeah.
The brewery.
Barbarinos.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
The brew or the no
Barbarinos.
no there was another one.
Judson's Steakhouse. There's a Gilbert's Fish House too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
anyways,
so-
it was a cool venue.
It is a cool venue, but
Yeah.
it's not longer. No, I can't talk.
Wow.
It will be
Jesper.
gone
Thank
shortly.
you, Steve. It will
And
be gone shortly.
I know
yeah.
Dr. Grins is looking for a new home.
Fuck
They-
Dr.
they-
Grins.
It was fun.
It's
I-
the
I
only
was there
comedy
many
club
times.
we have.
What about the
No,
comedy
I was
project?
going to the comedy
Is that a
project.
comedy club though?
It is a club.
Uh,
It
I've
will
never been
be.
there.
It will be. It's they do a good.
Yeah.
You should go. They do a really good job.
The last
over there.
comedy show I went to was at the Pyramid Scheme. It was
Yeah.
really good.
They
So
do-
the
they
Bob
do-
has
they do
been.
fun stuff there.
It
Yeah.
was during Laugh Fest.
Didn't the Bob have awful parking?
Yeah.
That's what.
This is a professional podcaster.
This is why I don't care that it's closing, because now people won't be parked on Monroe blocking traffic.
I've had to hear about
let
the Bob
people
for
in.
the last
Yeah,
4
so-
years in
You
the
won't
Telegram
have
group.
to anymore.
So the reason we're bringing it up is because of
Don't
the
you
Bob
feel like
has
you
been.
know it,
But
John?
we gotta say
I feel
one
like I
thing,
do
though.
know the Bob,
We
yeah.
gotta say one thing though. It was never the Bob's fault.
Okay.
No,
Like, it
but
wasn't- it
they
was-
could have
Right.
petitioned
It
the
was-
city to make that a loading
Yeah,
zone.
but I'm sure they did many times. The city doesn't care though. That's the problem.
No,
And
it is so easy to get a loading zone in the city. Every business has one except the Bob.
Thank
But
you.
here's they have a loading zone.
Yeah.
Not
They
on
have a
Monroe.
Yes, they do. It's
Or
just
what?
tiny.
They have one car.
I know, but it's not their problem though.
They can't even like get
the
a Cisco truck in there.
The issue is all the stupid Uber and Lyft drivers won't stop parking there.
So you have an issue with the drivers and not the
Absolutely.
not the people
it's
using
their
the
fault.
services. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I have a problem with the people using the service.
Right.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
tell you how many times. I got
I have a
videos
problem
on
with
on
both.
my YouTube channel.
The kinds
Yeah.
of people that went to the Bob, I have a problem.
Oh my God, the Eve and
the
my
Eve was
gosh,
the worst. It's
so
their
much
nightclub.
so much Axe cologne.
Oh,
like,
okay. That okay.
that kind
I
of
got
club.
you.
I would.
It's girls in no clothing, men who are their age.
I didn't hate
all
that.
the way to 60. It's a real weird, creepy mix of dudes. It's like it's not good.
Even like in minus 15 degrees in
Yeah.
dead of winter,
I swear to
there's
God.
a foot of snow. They have no clothes on.
I swear to God, I have a daughter who's turning 14 on Monday.
And soon she will be going into public with no clothes
No,
on.
I will
she'll-
hunt her ass down.
She will be dressed when she leaves the house. She just won't keep them on.
Do you know I track her phone? I'm going
but you
to.
can't see what she looks like.
I mean, I can track her down.
Yeah, okay. Good luck. Good
I mean,
luck tracking down your 14-year-old.
Have fun with that.
You haven't met me
I don't know how that
before.
goes.
Anyways, wow.
But anyways, yes.
Says the
it
man
is
with a naked
ridiculous.
statue.
Don't tell anybody. No one can see it.
So are we sad the Bob is
No.
closing?
Well, I see, but
Yes.
the problem is, I
He
think
is.
it's
Okay.
it's a gathering point for Grand Rapids, and I think it brings
And
people
the
down.
DeVosses will probably make it into another one.
Well, they'll probably make it into a hotel.
Is that who bought it? Is it the
It's not
DeVosses?
official, but there's like paperwork that somebody got
But
not exactly legally showing that possibly the DeVosses bought it. It's just rumor. At this
We
point.
need more
But
hotels.
I thought it was Garden Lake Casino.
They
No.
own the
They
music
own
venue.
20 Monroe.
Yes.
No,
But
they
see-
don't own it. They own the naming rights.
they
Live
lease-
Nation still
Yes.
owns
Live
everything
Nation
else
owns the
inside.
building, but they
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
anymore.
You think you need more hotel space here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, we have a convention center that can hold way more people than it has because we don't have the space to house
Between
people.
the Van Andel and the DeVos place, like we cannot board enough people.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
if we lose 4 more restaurants and a venue,
Oh,
to
4
a
more will
hotel.
open. Sam was telling me about 3 restaurants tonight I never even heard of. So they're
which
the
one?
rest.
San Diego's? Which
No.
is
No,
now
not
Taco
that's
Stands.
San Diego.
Well,
What's the
Taco
one you told me?
Stands.
You told me one
There was
tonight.
New Holland. we
No,
talked
that's not
about.
new.
I don't know.
Sam's
I
drunk.
don't know. We
Anyways.
talked about a lot of restaurants.
How do you not know your town?
Dude,
Because he doesn't leave Granville ever. He doesn't leave the city of Granville.
We have
who, me?
You, yes.
No,
you.
I don't. I don't like to go out of the city.
Steve, it's been a 2-year pandemic, even
It's
in
not
Grand
really
Rapids.
even the township of Granville. It's probably a more
Yo,
accurate
yeah,
it's not.
description.
There's no
Okay,
town.
but what about the 30 years before the pandemic?
Yes.
Things have changed a lot, Steve, though. I mean, downtown is different.
Downtown is not the same town it was even 5 years ago.
Dude, even
2
tonight,
years
I went to
ago.
turn on Winter right next to O'Toole's. It's one way, and
Yeah,
some bitch
no,
goes,
I
excuse
did
me.
I did that yesterday. That happened during the pandemic.
Oh,
it was
did it?
not like that.
Some lady came down, and I actually rolled down the window. I'm like, ma'am, it's one way. And she, like, looked at me. I'm like,
no, I
well.
went the wrong way down last night. I was
Oh,
like,
did you?
oh no, I turned around before.
So it's
getting off.
one way going which direction?
If you go out of the parking lot,
South.
you can't go out to Bridge anymore. You have to go
What?
down.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's one way
It's
from
because
Bridge.
O'Toole's put out like outdoor seating, so you can go down that road, but you can't go back out it.
That's just wrong.
So did COVID kill the Bob? Is that
No,
No?
I think
Okay.
the Bob killed itself.
Oh,
Do you know people
okay.
died inside because the staircase
So
goes
many people.
all the way up? They had to put nets in the
No,
middle
like over 10 people have died in that building.
because they fell over and fell 4 stories
They
to
get
the
drunk
ground.
on the 3rd floor.
They
and fall
didn't
off.
put any precautions to keep people from falling over. And the nightclub up top is up top, so you get super wasted. Then you're trying to climb down 4 flights of
What are
stairs.
you guys doing up here?
I know it's a shit show.
Hey,
Alcohol
John, what are you
is
doing tomorrow
cheap
night?
here, John.
Yeah,
Wanda was
Like-
saying Misfits.
and readily available.
Yeah.
Wanda was just saying Misfits is opening soon. I thought it was open tonight.
What's Misfits?
That's Misfits Social. That's in the new hotel.
Oh.
But
Why does my mother know that?
I don't know, but I thought that was open. I passed it today, and I thought I saw people in there, like sitting at tables.
They might have had a soft opening.
Maybe.
I got something
So that-
soft.
Hey.
Anyways,
And you
I'm
say-
sure it
say
usually
that
is.
proud, huh?
Are we done?
No.
Can we move on?
I don't know. Can we?
We're talking about, hey, speaking of soft, so the next thing is, so it's a Doordash Reddit. It says, so this is
See,
totally messed
I
up.
like that.
See, I'm a professional.
Do you want me to read the Reddit post?
I can read it. I'm really good at reading now.
Transitions.
Okay.
You wait till I hear to our one advertiser's financial disclosure. I can read it pretty fast. Okay, scarred for life. My last order of the day. I have a 6-year-old daughter with me. Okay, that's weird. The man opens the door literally with nothing
Lots
on.
of single parents do DoorDash with their kids.
Just hold your comments to the end. Do I report this to Doordash? So my last order that it takes me to the Highlands. It's a nicer area in Lakeland. It's 2 large pizzas, sausage pizza, and it's a cake. Daughter's holding the cake. I'm holding the pizzas. So they're both going to the door.
Okay, that's weird.
Almost all my orders are leave at door, but this one said hand to customer. Okay,
That's also weird.
Well, yeah, exactly. Red flag to leave your daughter in the car. Okay, this is common sense, right?
Right.
We walk up to the door, and this old man opens the door, butt-ass naked. My daughter dropped the cake and ran back to the car screaming. I don't blame her. I felt like doing the same thing. He honestly acted like it was totally normal. I was in such shock. He didn't care about the drop cake, but he said, don't worry about it and tip $15. But I don't know what to do. Should I report this to DoorDash?
You got to work on your cadence.
Yeah.
Are you correct?
First
I
of
have
all,
one question.
I think
I have
that's
one
the
question
pandemic.
about
I
that.
think that's the pandemic way to be a flasher. You pay $5.
Oh?
Yeah.
I think he was obviously high on something.
Did he have a mask on?
Some
That's
people
what-
just like to be naked, Jesper. You don't have to be high for that.
But why would you order cake if it wasn't naked?
Why would you order cake if you weren't naked?
Why wouldn't you order cake?
I will let
Cake is delicious.
I will let you know if you were watching the stream now.
I ordered cake at the restaurant tonight to bring home.
You did?
I wasn't high or
were you
naked.
high?
Yes, I
Were
did.
you but you're planning on getting high later.
Will you
And naked.
And naked.
Eating burritos in the
Okay,
kitchen.
hey John,
Naked.
John,
You do that, Sam?
John, I got a question for you.
What's up, Larry?
How were the pizzas? Were they any good?
The Vitos?
I didn't
No,
go
the
to
pizza-
Vito's.
He didn't go to
Vito's.
They didn't take me to Vito's. They should have, but they
No,
I
Vito's
was-
is only acceptable after 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Vito's is
Yeah.
only okay if you are almost gonna throw up. Like,
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sure it's really good other times, but
No.
It's
No,
not.
no, it's
No.
not. But when it's the only
No.
pizza place open after 3 a.m. in
That's
the
the
morning,
problem.
then you go to
Exactly.
pizza.
Can you imagine how
very magical at that time. though.
Yeah, can you imagine how Little Caesars would clean up if they would stay
Oh,
open
my-
until 2 in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Vito's would have to shut down. I mean, I would eat a
There's
Little
so
Caesars.
much. There's so much better pizza than Vito's and Little
Well,
Caesars.
I agree, but at 2 a.m. when you're half in the bag or full in the bag,
Yeah.
I mean, Little Caesars, I would eat
No,
that
when
shit
you
all
see
day
somebody
long.
vomiting on the sidewalk and then walk into Vito's, it is
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a certain crowd at I remember there was
Oh,
one
Megan,
time
you did that?
he and I were sitting at Vito's, and the clientele around us were just something special.
Oh yeah.
Here's the real question. How can you work at Vito's at 2 in the morning? Like, what's going on with your life?
They
that you're-
don't care. They're smoking a cigarette in the back, not
Mhm.
caring at all.
They must be high the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Or smoking something else.
That's what it is.
Absolutely.
They're
So
high the entire
I
time.
used to see this one lady all the time. She must have been the owner or something like that, but she was always there.
She was always there.
Did
I
she
know
have all her
exactly
teeth?
who you're talking about.
Huh?
Does she have all her
Yes.
teeth?
I don't know.
Oh.
She's not a meth junkie. At least not on the clock.
I mean,
They might be really nice people.
I'm sure they are.
I know. and
I'm
they-
sure they make money hand over
Probably
fist.
are.
From
Honestly,
midnight.
I don't
she
know
was
if they
just
make-
tired of
I
everyone's shit.
know. I know. That's the thing. Because she probably couldn't get any people to work for her there that actually did any good
Did they
wo-
close?
No, they're still there.
Oh,
but
I'm
she's
sorry.
probably Still.
She just couldn't get
Ti-
good employees
I
because
know,
it's 2 a.m. in the bar crowd. Nobody wanted to be
And
there.
that's what I'm saying. What's wrong with the employees that want to work at 2 a.m.? Because, like, who wants to do that? It's like working at the bar, cleaning up the.
Poverty.
I don't ever got I don't ever got the opinion that she was cleaning up. I don't think they were making shitload of money. No,
No?
I
mean,
think
it
they
was
do
like,
okay.
What,
I mean,
$1.50
there's
or $2?
No,
a
it was
slice?
like $3.
Whatever.
No, it's $2
But
a
maybe it
slice,
was
something like that.
$3, but they were big slices of pizza.
Right.
Sam's getting hungry over here. I
No,
can just
I'm
hear
I
it
think
in
I'm
her
going to
voice.
Vito's right now.
I'm still very full from dinner.
I know you. Yeah. Well, you didn't even eat all your meal. You took some home.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why I got the chicken sandwich, so I wasn't overstuffed.
But then you could have just had it to work tomorrow.
No, I don't eat leftovers.
You don't work on Thursday anyways.
That's right. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm getting shit-faced, y'all. No, I'm just kidding.
I suggested going to Vito's when I came up for the picnic, and Jason's like, no.
I know.
We're going out to eat. We're going somewhere good.
Exactly. It's only good after like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You don't have to be drunk, but when you're tired and you're done with drunks, it's not bad. And it's the only thing you can eat. Well,
McDonald's.
No. What's the Menace?
Menace joint is open. Yes.
There's like a cookie place now too that's open.
Insomnia cookies. Oh, they're so good.
We have that.
Yeah, we have that down
there.
Yeah,
isn't
Insomnia.
that the place where Menace used to be?
It's next door.
No, it's right next door.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, that one time we went to Denny's after Pulaski.
I remember
think.
that.
Oh.
I remember that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about slow service.
It was
Denny's.
fine though. I don't think you were there. Ben was there.
I will never pick up food delivery from Denny's. They don't care about their life there. Like
I
never have.
Denny's.
We have one Denny's where I live. I think it's not.
We have 3. Definitely 2. We have
Plainfield.
44th Street and Plainfield.
There's got to be one on Alpine.
Plainfield's still open.
No, I don't think there is
No,
one
Denny's,
on Alpine.
Denny's and Alpine closed. Yeah.
I think there's just 2 now.
Yeah.
Too many murders.
No, I think
Probably.
it's maybe.
Too many drugs.
Is everyone good? Can we go on to we're 40 effing minutes in. Like, this is usually an hour show.
I just want to point out,
Okay.
Jason, that the whole point of me asking John about the pizza was I was saying he was the guy in the story y'all did who ordered naked, but it completely went over your head.
Oh.
Larry, I'm lucky this stream is even rolling right now. I'll be honest with you.
But Larry, we got to hear about every restaurant in
We
Grand
did.
Rapids because of your question. So.
And I'm fairly confident we just counted out sponsors. Denny's, absolutely not happening. Doritos, definitely not happening.
Oh, yep. Tanya's right. There is one more.
Shit, Megan, you're so
Let's
right.
see how many potential sponsors we can tick off on the 100th episode.
So that was a bad business move.
Denny's is never going to sponsor.
But
Just here for the advice, guys.
You even plugged McDonald's.
Oh, I picked up 2 McDonald's today.
To be fair, we've
McDonald's
been
on
to the
Michigan
Michigan.
Street.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Johnny, have you driven past that yet?
I haven't seen it yet.
You need to get a photo
It's on my
there.
list of sightseeing.
Yes, and the Taco Bell. It's across the street.
Can we are we gonna strike off the new Chick-fil-A on Standale too? Because it is so horrible.
What's wrong with it?
Go to Chick-fil-A, so
You're
I don't
angry,
know.
Jesper?
Don't start with your thing
What'd they do to
about
you?
it.
I'm just saying, I
What?
just don't.
What did they do to you?
Are they
They
slow?
did me wrong, and they were slow, and they got my order wrong, and I had to go back and get my.
They probably don't have enough staff.
Hey, Jesper.
There was enough staff because there was like girls standing there, instead of giving out food, they were yapping with each other.
Hey.
Okay?
They were probably praying.
Hey. Hey.
Megan,
Oh, Megan, wonderful.
Megan, I can tell you one thing: they were not praying. Okay.
Is that your thing? Is that they're the church?
Well, they're closed on
Just
Sunday.
be happy. There's a Chick-fil-A
There's a whole
near
thing
you.
behind Chick-fil-A.
The owners of Chick-fil-A.
I'll mute you.
Yes.
Don't start with
the
it.
Lord's chicken.
It's fine.
It is
whatever.
the Lord's chicken. Megan is right.
So
We're not
next
getting into
story.
politics.
I
and
usually
religion.
like Chick-fil-A, and I actually have had good experiences. But the one on Standale, we've
Hey,
been there
give 'em a
once,
break.
and I
They
will
just
never
opened
come
up.
back.
They haven't worked out the
No.
kinks yet.
I
Hey,
will
there's
not give them a
people
break.
that don't even have clean water, and you're bitching about your chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
I will buy chicken at the store so that I can give the people without water.
They don't want the
clean
chicken. They
water.
just want water.
Well, I'm going to give them water. All the money is saved by not going to Chick-fil-A.
No, it's not on the list yet. I'm working on it. Okay, we're gonna.
Anyways.
Sam's running the show. Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm just suggesting we skip a
Oh,
few
Sam's
things.
running the show.
All right.
That's what's
He's
Move
always
on
a good
with the
idea.
content.
What's
He's
gone wrong
always
here.
been.
All right,
the
we're
owner of
gonna.
everything.
Sam being a producer over here.
Sorry.
Okay,
Steve,
here.
this is a really good whiskey. Thank you, Steve.
It is very good. Thank you.
Okay, so check this out. And I've never experienced this. All my deliveries, this is the nerve of a non-tipper.
Nobody's ever asked you out via text post delivery.
I'm fucking sexy, all right? No one's asked me out, all right? It's fucking bullshit. Like, I can't believe that. So it says, I just gave you what they gave me. You can call them for a partial refund. Yeah, why people think that we're able to correct a DoorDash order? Like,
Because
everything's
people
sealed.
People don't know what it is. They have no idea.
Well, they know we're not like packaging it up.
No, they don't. They think you're putting the sticker on to seal it when you're done.
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't know that. They think that you're doing everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people.
They also assume you're always like pouring the drinks and everything.
People have no clue.
They are clueless.
We don't have a clue.
They think
As
you pretty
someone
much
who doesn't do any of it, we don't have a clue.
Megan, you are part of the people who actually have a clue.
But you don't think we make the food, package it,
all right.
drive it
so
to you?
basically, there was a mistake. He says, "Okay, thanks," and he's like, "Hey, I wanted to ask you, you're single," and then she's like, "I assume it's a she." Big S, I'm married, and I'm definitely not interested in anyone who doesn't tip. Have a good night. Hope you got your soda.
Good for
She
her.
handled that very well.
She handled that like a professional. I'm not sure why she took it if there was no. Yeah,
I was gonna say, why did you take it in the first place?
I mean, but we've talked about how.
Why did he ask her out?
Maybe she was just keeping busy.
That's what I'm saying. Like
without tipping.
If you, yeah, he should know better. You got to tip. Well, look at the guy that tipped $15 and came to the door nude. So I mean, like.
I mean, when you have advertisements everywhere where make $25 an hour being a DoorDash driver, people think, oh, they make bank. But no, it's 25 with the tips.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
But it's also people don't take these things seriously.
No.
They don't. They think they can just half-ass it and make $25 an hour.
Well,
you got to treat it as a job.
But I'm thinking about like from the customer perspective.
No, I understand.
It's just
I don't know. Seriously, you guys are all like beating me up about it, but how does a customer think we're actually fulfilling the order?
Because they do. People are idiots. I'm sorry, but they are.
There are some people who don't understand.
Megan, of course, not you.
I fully agree with that comment.
Not you.
When the order's wrong.
Who really think that if they order from Applebee's delivery, that it is an Applebee's employee making it,
No.
an Applebee's employee delivering it.
No, it's not.
Yes, they think DoorDash is just where they order it,
Right.
and that's it.
People can't be that dumb.
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can.
There's at least one person
They
in this
can
room
be.
that dumb.
It's not me. I know that Applebee's isn't doing it.
How dare you?
Well, anyways,
I don't think she was talking about you, John.
I think she.
apparently, if you want to hit on a lady, you have to tip really good.
Yeah.
So wait. So DoorDash is not a dating service?
No.
Oh.
But I am offended. I've never
Well,
gotten
it
hit
is.
on.
I mean, Jesper, if you put in $100 tip and you threaten to take, or $500 and threaten to take it away.
Jason, I bet you,
Unfortunately, DoorDash allows you to take the tip away, so you can not just bait them. You could get them to the door
You can, but you have to call to do it. It's a
and
lot
say
of
you
work.
want that tip.
Go ahead, Pete.
Jason, you probably would have gotten asked out if you wouldn't slap people's hands for it, trying to touch the radio.
Touch the radio there. Push the button. Come on.
I mean, come on, Jason. I'm an old man, and I've gotten invited in to do coke with two 20-year-olds.
I remember you hearing about that story.
Doing that. That was
chill,
a
Larry.
that was a Freudian slip.
I know.
No, it's because Larry's nice. I'm just a dick.
Larry doesn't have a creeper vibe at all.
Thank you, Sam.
Why did I invite her on the show?
So when
I feel like some of you people have genuinely. Jason's hurt now. I can see it.
I am a little hurt.
Yeah,
I
I don't
wasn't
even. He's
trying
hurt.
to imply you did. I was just trying to compliment Larry, but I see how it came out, and I'm okay with it.
but
But
I do
it
not.
was just meant to be a compliment for Larry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
I'm telling you, Larry is the nicest guy.
I know.
I've heard him say the F word once. Like,
And it was glorious.
it was if he says on the Telegram chat like shit, move out of the way. Like,
then he's having a bad night.
yeah.
I said that too. I recently in a comment to Larry said that in Bowling Green, it's amazing because he has the most happy people in his car I've ever seen.
I know.
Yes.
Like every ride.
Well, that's
and they never look so drunk that they're sloppy.
No, because he slips them acid before as the ride starts, and then when he takes his photo with them, they're like, yeah.
No, I just don't take photos with the sloppy drunk ones.
There you go.
He's a professional. All right. So this next thing, Leo, which was supposed to be on tonight, but I'm not sure where he is. I'm gonna yell.
Yeah,
at him.
making
I
money.
am lost. Where we at?
He just-
I
decided-
jumped ahead because Sam's running the
I
show.
know.
I'm gonna do this one, and then I gotta do one sponsor, and then.
Okay, then we'll
So Leo's like,
Oh yeah.
introducing seatbelt audio alerts. Why Uber? Like, can you just pay us more? Okay. Anyways, that'll be the topic. To help us keep everyone safe on the road, we'll be piloting a new feature that reminds riders and you to buckle up before a trip starts. Your driver app will issue a ding sound. Ding sound. I almost said something else. And riders will receive a push notification reminding them to buckle their seatbelt before the trip starts. This is a pilot that's rolling out in a select number of riders, so you won't hear the audio seatbelt reminder on every trip. Our goal is to help Uber keep Uber safe for everyone on the platform with the pilot. Yeah, whatever. So anyways, this is stupid. Why
do you have a problem with it?
I mean, they're like dumbing down everything about.
And it's going to waste time. You're going to start the ride, and then you're going to have to wait for the dings before you can go anywhere.
Here's
Well,
the thing, though.
it does say that you can turn it off, though.
Right,
It's like,
you
it's like the
and-
voice
and
navigation.
When I
you can turn
used
it
to
off.
drive, I would at least 50 times a night say, "Put on your seatbelt."
Yeah.
Who cares if they're wearing their
Wait
seatbelt?
for the
I
front
do.
seat or back seat,
I
Jesper?
was gonna say the
All
car's
of
gonna
them.
do it itself.
Oh, yes, it
Yeah,
will.
touche. Well, not in the back.
Not in the back.
Never
do it-
cared if somebody had their seatbelt on if they were clearly over 18.
If that's
Is that the law
In
here?
the back.
in the
Michigan
back seat,
is.
you don't need a seatbelt if you're over 18.
Right,
It's
but
different state
you
in
cared
North
about the
Carolina.
front,
You do.
right?
Yeah,
In
you
the-
do.
Yeah, all occupants.
Technically,
Really?
front seat, if you're
They
over
changed
18,
it.
you still have to, but I don't care. Like, if you're not going to wear your seatbelt, it's not my problem.
You
got
don't
to
have
go
to
get
wear a
chilled.
helmet
It's
either.
tough.
But it would
Wear-
be a
drive
problem.
your
You know what?
motorcycle either.
It would be a
Snap
problem if you
don't.
have an accident.
Yes, it
You
would
guys
be, but I
are
don't care.
loose here.
Dude,
You really
you know
are.
what the
You're
problem-
loose.
Oh, yeah. Michigan does
Yeah.
not
We're the
play.
greenest state. You can have 10 weed plants in your house
Right.
per person. I mean, it's
Right.
like a freaking
But you
dispensary.
better have your seatbelt on.
Well, the front seat. Yeah.
In
No,
the front.
I never caused any issue with it, but you got to admit, having people in the back seat unbuckled is a safety hazard. If you have to slam on the brakes, you're dead because
But
they're
let-
coming right for you.
So let's talk about it, like seriously, here for a moment. John, what you were saying too about some states, they you have to have it all over the place. What I like about that is it's removing the policing from us to the app. So why
Agreed.
do we have to police it?
Well, I mean, I think it adds it because we're going to have to because some drivers are going to be like, oh, this is something else I can control in my car. And they're like, ding, ding, you need to put your seatbelt on. You know what I mean? Seriously, though. Ding, ding.
But the other
How
side
many
of it,
warnings do you need?
Hey,
What-
if it
what's
has
the-
that, if that Jason is the voice of it, I will leave it on.
Like, everybody who gets in a car knows they should put their seatbelt on. If
so,
they don't
so
want
your,
to, it's
your
not
point
my
is
problem.
that the ding isn't going to make the difference.
No,
anyway.
because they
No.
already know they're supposed to do it.
And if you're going to wear your seatbelt, you're going to. I've
Right.
been really drunk and gotten in an Uber, and I've still put my seatbelt on.
Yeah.
I know I need to put that on in
Well,
the back.
sure, but when I asked people to do it, they would put it on
Why do you ask people to put it on?
because I did.
I've asked people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
50 times a night I was at
Especially if the weather's bad.
Will
Well, in Michigan, at least it used to be this way. If your passenger up front doesn't have their seatbelt on, you get the ticket.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's your
In the front seat,
responsibility.
yes.
No, front seat, I do because it dings.
But that's what I'm saying. So the front seat, I would ask them to,
Yeah, I'm talking about the back.
What? So if there was over 18, same thing. If clearly over 18, I don't care. But
Yeah.
everybody else, I definitely.
Usually, though, like people hear your car ding, and then they just put it on.
Would that? Well,
That's it.
Pete,
True.
with all your underage passengers, you make them put seatbelts on.
I gave a ride to a woman one time, and she was so large she couldn't put the seatbelt on.
No.
Shut up.
I've had
I'm
one
serious.
of those too.
We drove for 20 minutes with it
Yeah.
dinging the
In
entire
your Honda?
way.
She got in the front?
She did. She got in the front.
I mean, it's
Did you have to
roomier.
take the seat
She was
out?
actually a repeat passenger of mine. She was really, really
No,
nice.
I had a guy get
I'm
in
sure.
the back. I had to pull the
Yeah.
front seat up all the way. He pushed the back seat back all the way, and he sat back there, and he could not put the seatbelt
Yeah.
on. He tried,
Yeah.
and he gave up.
Yeah, I've had that too. It's all good. I mean, people
Yeah.
live.
At that point, it's all good.
People,
Yeah.
it's like, you know what? The person was at work, and that's a win. You
So-
know what I mean?
If it really mattered to you guys, do you know that you can get a seatbelt extender and
You
just
can.
keep it
Yeah.
in your
Yes.
car?
I'm not going to do that.
I didn't
If
know
it was that important to you.
No, I didn't know that.
Riders.
Until I'm fat enough to need one, I won't be getting one.
So Lou, I want to answer your concern. I have never gotten a 1-star rating for asking somebody to put the seatbelt on. Never.
Well, we'd say and the mask, but you haven't driven since 1964, so.
Got him.
No. They didn't have smartphones in 1964.
I
like
know.
to point that out.
It's called sarcasm. No.
How do you run the Uber app on a rotary phone? That's what I want to know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the mask.
It was called calling a taxi back then.
By the way, speaking of masks, I saw my friend Megan at Walmart today. We high-fived, and we were both masked up like a motherfucker.
Good job. I like it.
Megan, did you like my mask? It was like a beard one. I specially ordered it.
I like
so
it.
it doesn't squish my beard.
You were like
You're so
on
fancy.
it too.
Wasn't I focused? I was like, yeah, no. When I Walmart shop, like she probably that guy's a psycho. Like I had like my eyes on him, like I'm going for the bananas. Like
that guy's a psycho. That's my friend.
Yes. Anyways, yeah, I'm a Walmart shopper now, so yeah. That's
No,
what
I have
do.
noticed a lot more people though in public wearing masks.
Well, shit's getting crazy.
Yeah.
Hospitals are
Particularly
overflowing.
with that new one coming out, Omicron or whatever the hell.
But
it's
we're all
called.
vaccinated.
I know.
Booster and
Yeah.
all. I don't
Yeah.
know. Did you get your booster?
I have not.
Get the fuck out of here.
I haven't gotten the
You're done.
booster.
I got my booster, and I actually took a COVID test yesterday because I was going to see everybody this week, so I took one.
Oh,
just in
well,
case.
that was very smart.
Very nice of you.
I did not do that. Now I feel like a piece of shit.
Well, in the last month, 2
Meanwhile-
people at work have gotten
Meanwhile,
it,
Yes
so-
was over there digging his hands in the ice.
Hey, keep drinking that
but-
bourbon. It'll
but
kill
you-
anything.
It doesn't pass that way. It's fine.
Jason, you and Larry were vaccinated when you gave each other COVID in the hotel room.
I didn't get COVID.
Larry was
I didn't
snuggling
get
way
COVID.
too much.
So
Hey,
they quit
I
sucking
never got
dick.
COVID.
Maybe they wouldn't
So
have
wait,
COVID.
so if Larry
he got
didn't
it on
get
his own.
COVID,
Okay.
why was he front or back? That's
I
what
don't know,
wanna-
but Steve's talking shit, but we're all going to be rooming in Dallas in August, so I'm sure this shit's still going to be around. So you better keep quiet there, SJ.
Being
What
protected.
goes
gentlemen.
around goes around.
Anyways, all right, what are we even doing? Okay, let's do
So
this.
we
what
got
I want
plans
to know
for you
is
in Dallas,
if you're all
Steve.
if you're all three gonna be rooming, who's gonna be in the middle?
Larry.
We draw straws.
You draw straws.
I'm going to be in the closet sucking my thumb going to my
Oh, that's not what I thought Steve was going to say. Steve, you cannot
Yeah, he
use
said
those
in the closet.
words.
I thought that was going somewhere else.
I'm not coming out of it. I'm going in it.
Poor Tanya said she got her booster and got sick day
Oh,
of, and then she has
no.
COVID. Oh, I hope you feel better. Well,
I'm so sorry, Tanya. So
at
sorry.
least you got vaccinated, so you won't die.
be as
So,
bad.
Feel better
Yeah.
soon.
all right. So let's get to this ad so we get credit for it.
it.
Moves Financial. Moves is the new home for gig business and unofficial bank account for gig workers coast to coast. With thousands of members across 50 states, they are the financial platform tailored to the way we work. I don't know about the disclaimer tonight, Jesper. I don't think I'm going to hit it. If you listen to the last show, I hit it perfect. Helping us track and manage our gig earnings in all in one place. So basically, it's an app that tracks your earnings. It also will give you a cash advance up to $1,000 interest-free based on your deposits into your Moves account.
Sure.
So, if you average about $500 a week, then you
It's
get a cash advance for $500.
Exactly. It's an app, but it's also your new debit card, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bank account, everything.
And so you can download it on iOS and Android. What's really cool about Moves, though, is that they are basically trying to get – how are they doing it? Like you do $5,000, they give you $50 of Uber stock, or basically whatever app you use the most, they're giving stock for. And they're trying to make a collective so that, maybe enough people will own Uber stock and we can make a voice in,
right,
Uber and say, hey, pay us more, fuckers. Do you think they like fuckers in their ad?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
It's
doubt
probably
it.
not a good idea. But yeah, so I love Moves. You can check out the link in the description.
Yep.
John's like laughing over at me. He's like, you are just crashing and burning. Megan doesn't mind if I use the word fuckers in the Irvine's
I'm
ad.
loving
so.
this.
She's making money, hopefully. So
Yeah, I know the advertising she does on another show, and we are PG compared to that show. PG.
You'll have to tell me afterwards.
The show?
Oh, it's Eric Zane.
Eric Zane Show podcast.
Never mind. I'm good.
She's like, I'm good. So yeah, check out the description. iOS and Android, they're a great company. I really appreciate them supporting the show. And I do have to read a financial disclosure, and I do have the camera on to see, so you can say I'm actually reading it. Okay, ready?
Take a sip of your whiskey first.
All right, hold on. If I get this right, I'm turning the stream off right now.
100 episodes.
Boy.
Chug.
I'm so nervous. All right, ready? Moose Financial is a financial technology company and is not a bank. Banking service provided by Blue Ridge NA, member FDIC. The Moose Financial debit card is issued by Blue Ridge Bank NA pursuant to license from Visa USA Incorporated and may be used everywhere Visa debit cards are accepted. That's pretty good. I had one screw up.
It was not bad.
I had one screw up. That's pretty good for a belly full of whiskey.
That would pass the roadside police test.
Thank you. Yes.
There you
Touche. If you would have wrote that, I would have showed it on the stream. Very good.
The flex driver last week did not pass that test. That's for
sure. That was rough.
Holy moly. But he also did not drink Basil Hayden.
Oh, Tom, how you say that's a fail? Oh. He's dead. I'm seeing him Friday. I'm going to give him shit.
Tom, remember our guest Tremaine? That
was funny. Okay, where are we at here? Shit, we don't got much left. Let's do
There's the one about lady getting mad.
Yeah, let's do that. That's fun. We need to talk shit about a Karen.
Yeah.
That's the article.
That's the
it's the name.
Yeah, that's the title. All right, here we go. This lady is fussy about not wearing a mask, and it gets awkward.
You're taking a picture of me. It's not illegal to take pictures.
It's not at all, but I need to prove that you have a mask. It actually, when you request a ride, it doesn't matter, ma'am. Regardless, you have to have a mask.
So how come the driver yesterday didn't force me to wear one?
That's not my problem.
But to ask me
I
to wear
enforce
their
rules.
face,
I'm asking you to, ma'am. I'm just simply. It's not my responsibility to make sure.
If you're that scared of a fake virus, you should have masks.
Ma'am, can you get out my vehicle, please?
She's like, yeah, I'm done.
Hey, Steve, it's Micah. So the Uber driver is forcing me out of her car.
Ma'am.
Because I won't wear a mask. And she wanted me to put my shirt over my face.
This is why I'm not driving.
Yeah, that's part
but
of it.
I just want to make sure that you get the survey for Uber so we can report how rude she is.
She gonna cancel, lady, so you ain't gonna report shit.
I'm still right where I picked you up at. I'm still right where I picked you up at.
You haven't taken me back to where you picked me up, have you?
Ma'am,
you haven't taken me back where you picked me up,
You could just walk across the street. That's where we're at. Like, it's like right there.
No, it's
ma'am, I'm not trying to argue with you. Can you please step out my vehicle? I'm glad you think it's a fake virus. Can you just step out my vehicle?
Okay. I mean, just... so she's pulled out of my office.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm sitting. I just wanted to make sure that I'd have another ride.
Just the tone in her voice is like Karen-ish.
Yes.
It's like,
I would. She's actually really rude. And I think it's funny you started recording after you started interacting. It's funny how that works, huh? Yeah.
Can you please get out my vehicle?
But can you make sure that you report her, though? I want to make sure you don't.
Can you make sure you're the one without the fucking mask on? So you're the one getting close.
So I have to compliment the driver because usually the driver kind of antagonizes a little bit
or escalates.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She was so respectful.
Yes.
I mean, that was absolutely.
Yeah, and the lady just was trying to bait her to interact, and she does bring up a good point, though. We don't know what happened before or after. You got to take these videos.
But here's the thing, though. She was still talking so nice and so respectful and so calm.
I find it hard to believe she was that bad.
I know.
Beforehand.
I know, exactly.
Yeah, because usually when you get elevated like that, it's really hard to bring it down. I mean, I'm perfect, but I mean, just ask my wife.
This is why we always say you have to have a camera inside the car.
Yes, I don't think she had a camera. That was her phone, but I'm hoping she bought a dash cam, which you can.
Hey Larry, do you make sure that they have the masks on before they get in? If you're carrying, right? I mean,
carrying what?
About people.
Well, I mean, like if he's caring about this specific ride, like I wouldn't let them into my door until I saw that they had the mask on. Because something's going to go down if they get in. If you care about masking, and if they get, and if they've already gotten in, you're going to have an issue.
Yeah. If that's something that you're adamant that they're going to wear masks, you leave your doors locked. You roll your window down and tell them, hey, you need to put a mask on. That way you don't have to deal with all this. If they start getting pissy, then you just drive off.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would think too, because obviously she picked her up across the street. She didn't have a mask on. She told her and then told her to use the shirt.
There was a video I saw the other night. This lady was trying to use a plastic bag for a mask. And the guy's like, no, it's not going to work. And she literally, she wrapped it around her mouth. I'm like, you're going to die. Like, how do you can even breathe through that?
That would be Darwin.
That's natural selection.
That's a Darwin award right now.
Darwin, yeah.
Okay. We have people who will wrap plastic bags around their mouth, and you're wondering if people are dumb enough they don't understand how.
All right, we're ending the show with that comment.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Honestly, the couple of rides I've done since the pandemic, which it's been less than 20, I don't fight with people. Like, I'm vaccinated and I'm wearing my mask. Either they wear it, great. If they don't, I just don't care. It's not worth my time to fight with people.
I agree.
I am too, Sam.
That's how most people are. But my point was, if that driver cared, don't let her in the car.
Yeah, why would you unlock the doors?
What? Right.
Well, Janice lock the doors and open when they have a mask on. That's actually when I do
Janet.
the drunk people at night. I'm like, roll the window down. I'm like,
how drunk are you?
well, and what name are you looking for?
What's your name?
Yeah, exactly.
And also to make sure they dump whatever they have in a cup.
Right. Well.
Sometimes they have alcohol in cups.
Well, don't dump it in the cup. Dump it out.
Dump it in their throat.
Yeah. No, dump it on the fucking ground and get rid of it. You're not bringing it in my car.
Right. Anyways.
But why can't the Uber screen have a flow screen too that just says when the passenger comes up, mask, no mask. If you don't care, you just hit mask so that you're good. If you do care, you hit no mask.
You mean like something that pops up
at the end of the ride? You do select whether or not they've had it on.
No. I mean at the start when they walk up, boom, are they wearing a mask? You say no, and it sends them a quick thing. Pull out your mask and put it on, or your ride's canceled.
I think it's just happened so quick that even with that technology, I don't think it's quick enough. People a lot of times order the ride.
I think it would take them an hour to program, and they don't want to do it because it could risk losing a passenger.
Well, the thing is, exactly.
I drove all the way to get there. I'm not going to just not take them somewhere.
And people order a ride and they stick their phone in their pocket.
But isn't it also technically, it's a federal law that they have to wear the damn mask, right?
No.
I mean,
why not?
Is it public transportation?
I was going to say it's still considered public transportation.
No, it is not public transportation.
It follows on the
fuck you. I'm an independent contractor.
When it comes to the mask,
we're not public transportation.
Yeah, it's like limos, Jesper. It's like private for hire.
Yeah, or for hire,
but not like limos because you can't take booze in it.
Right.
There you go.
Well, exactly.
Unless
people
the driver
still try though.
Yeah, Lou said it's a mandate by the CDC that Uber has to abide. Do they have to, or they have agreed to abide by?
I think they have to.
I think they have to, but that's Uber saying all they have to do is tell us that we have to do it. But if we choose not to, there is no repercussion for that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the mask thing can be debated for years to come, and I didn't mean to get to this.
And Keith, you're probably right. That is probably,
Just don't be a dick, and I think
thank you. Thank you.
The passenger was being a dick.
That's the basic rule.
Don't be a dick. If the driver asks you to wear and put one on, if he doesn't, then it's your lucky day. Shut the fuck up.
Or just get out and get another ride because you don't want to ride with that person anyway.
The problem is though, these drivers are having trouble, or these riders are having trouble getting drivers, so they're fighting to the end to try to get that ride. They'll put plastic bags over their mouth.
Yes.
Some people get off on that.
Through 2, 3, 4 drivers to find one that will let them ride without a mask instead of just putting on the mask.
It's so stupid. It's like a 3-minute ride.
That's a stupid hill to die on.
It is a stupid hill to die on. Thank you.
Going through 3 or 4 drivers.
Yeah, like, is your time not that valuable that you're going to fight over that? I mean, anyways. Yeah, New Zealand, it's mandatory. And they don't fuck around in New Zealand. They'll just arrest your ass and throw you to prison. No. I mean,
that country shuts down if one person gets COVID. Like, they aren't playing.
But see, the rest of the world are taking this thing seriously. That's the thing.
Well, I saw today, and we're going to wrap up shortly because we're I don't have any more articles, and we're an hour 8. But
because we're out of material.
We have more material, but no pictures or
videos.
videos.
Until all the bourbon's gone.
Yeah, I'm ready for another. I'm ready for another drink. Anyone local, you can come over to my house and drink bourbon with me.
You guys have to come get us and then bring us back home. That's the problem.
You don't want us doing that with whiskey in our blood.
Maybe I'll ask my wife.
What an idea, Steve. What a unique idea.
Yeah, we should do a test. How long will it take for an Uber driver to get here? Let's just
record the whole transaction for podcast.
Yes, for
TikTok.
TikTok.
And then another one to bring you
TikTok.
Yeah.
What a business idea. I think you're on to something.
Get my groceries.
Woo! I forgot what I was going to say now.
At this time of night, you're not going to find a driver.
Not in
your
Granville.
laundry for you.
You won't find a driver here right now?
I mean, it'll take a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're kind of in the suburbs. We're 15 minutes out of downtown, and it's a Wednesday night.
Yeah, but you could text them and have a lot of fun with it. Like, listen, if you can be here, you're 30 minutes away. If you can be here in 20, I'll tip you.
Yeah, I'll tip you in the app.
I would automatically cancel if somebody sent me that. On the principle alone.
So we should test it and see how that would work. See if they do cancel immediately.
Probably.
I know. I should do more tests. I order Panda Express every day on Thursday and get it delivered. I should talk to the driver. And
Why don't
you're ordering Panda Express every Thursday?
Every Thursday. That's my day off.
I love your day off. I think that's great.
And you know what I do? I may have told Megan, I order Panda Express and I lay on the couch and take a nap. Because my wife and kids are gone.
I may have told Megan.
Yeah.
You
and
just
tomorrow's my last day, and then the kids are off for 2 weeks. God help us all.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to get my nap in, but.
Or your Panda Express.
I mean.
Well, I'll get my Panda Express. It'll be just for me. What are you doing?
I can't get it ride.
Try. Did you request it?
Yeah.
What does it say?
No drivers.
Nothing.
Available.
It's thinking.
See? I'm telling you.
Oh, sorry about that.
What's the dog? What's Cody?
Kobe? Criminal because they're a driver.
Callie? It's Callie. There we go. Anyways,
Callie
guys.
sees a dog on TV.
Guys, I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you so
I know this
much.
wasn't a normal show, but I had fun. Thank you, Megan, for coming on, Steve and Larry.
Absolutely.
I can't remember what ODD Professionals. I think his name is Mac. Thank you so much for coming on. I know Steve browbeat him to come on, I'm sure. But he's a great guy on Twitter. You should check him out on Twitter. Dude, if you want to make friends, go to Twitter. F Facebook, go to Twitter. People are so nice on Twitter.
Wait, does anybody know Dan Marino?
No, but I did retweet your tweet. You can
Okay,
say
I
it
know
now.
you did.
I don't know if it's going to help, but
I don't think it's going to help, but I would just
The
really
Dan
love
Marino?
a cameo.
The
Dan
NFL
Marino.
quarterback?
yes, and her father-in-law is obsessed with Dan Marino and wants a cameo. You know the Cameo app where you can get people.
Yeah.
Is he not taking cameos right now? Is that the deal?
He's not, and it's $699, and I love him
Dan.
a lot. I don't know that we love him that much. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
sorry,
there's a
Bobby,
father-in-law.
If you see this, I love
a
you
lot
so
of
much.
cameos
But
are very expensive.
$6.99. He's like a billionaire. I mean, come on, no.
But he doesn't have an income stream
He
anymore.
getting an income. He's probably like.
he sells so many jerseys.
True.
He owns stuff.
Anyways, Dan Marino, when you listen to this.
Hey, before we go,
Dan Marino,
just
call Megan at Irvine's.
Yeah. Go ahead,
just
Larry.
want to ask everybody to keep our state here in your thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
I've been out doing disaster recovery last 3 days, and it's been rough just seeing this city that I grew up in just half destroyed, and a lot of people hurting here.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah.
your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, it's been rough. I know you shared some of those pictures, and it's been crazy. Hopefully everything will be calm tonight. Tomorrow is supposed to be like 60-mile winds in Grand Rapids here, so good luck driving home.
I gotta get out of town.
Maybe you stay one more night.
I gotta get out of town.
Stay one more
No,
night.
it's supposed to be overnight.
Come on. Fuck you.
I never wanted to come in the first place. Out of here.
He's lying. He loves us.
Oh, and Megan, just so you know, from Jason's house, I can get an Uber.
Request it right now and then cancel it. Go.
No.
Do it.
Do that.
No.
That's not a surprise.
Oh my
I'm in
God,
Jenison,
Jason,
so
no.
Yeah, you are a little bit further in the boonies than me.
Yeah.
But anyways. All right, guys. Thank you.
Left.
Since nobody else is going to do it, I want to congratulate you guys on 100 episodes.
Thank you
so
much.
I appreciate that.
Especially you, Jesper.
I know. Thank
the
you.
star of the show. No, seriously, you guys have built a great podcast here.
Well, I appreciate
Well,
that.
thank you.
Don't.
Yeah, congratulations.
No one listened to
Very
the
much.
100th episode because it's not the normal episode. I'm going to put that in the description.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Larry,
Don't
SJ,
let that
Megan,
be
and
the
Pete.
first one.
Or Sam or
I think
John.
this is the best one.
Yeah, that's true. I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you listen to this first, it's all fucking downhill from here.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks.
Thank you so much, guys.
See you guys.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.